Lazarus Union, the Awareness Podcast.
Beyond the Pink, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Welcome to the Lazarus Union podcast. As an organization devoted to service, compassion, and the advancement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 3, good health and well-being, we believe that every person has the right to a healthy life supported by modern, efficient healthcare. This October, our attention turns to a global health issue that affects millions of people every year and touches nearly every family in some way: breast cancer. Breast Cancer Awareness Month is widely recognized across the world, yet its meaning is not the same for everyone. For some people, the pink ribbons, sponsored walks, and high-profile campaigns are symbols of hope and solidarity. They are reminders that early detection saves lives and that science continues to advance. For others, however, this month is a far more complicated experience. People living with breast cancer, especially those with advanced or metastatic disease, often find the celebratory tone difficult. The pink imagery can feel like it glosses over the pain, uncertainty, and daily challenges that come with this illness. At the Lazarus Union, we believe it is vital to acknowledge all of these feelings. Awareness is not only about cheerful fundraising, it is about recognizing the full reality of breast cancer and standing beside everyone affected. Breast cancer remains the most common cancer among women worldwide, with around 2.3 million new cases diagnosed each year. Men can also develop the disease, though it is far less common. Risk factors vary and can include genetics, lifestyle, and environmental influences, but the truth is that anyone with breast tissue can be affected. Regular screening and self-checks are powerful tools for early detection, yet even those who follow every recommendation can still face advanced cancer. This is why Breast Cancer Awareness Month is not simply a celebration of early detection. It is a call for comprehensive healthcare, more research, and a deeper understanding of the disease in all its forms. At the Lazarus Union, we see our responsibility as twofold. First, we use our international network to share reliable, evidence-based information about breast cancer. Education saves lives, and misinformation can cost them. We encourage people to learn about risk factors, to speak openly with their healthcare providers, and to participate in regular screening programs appropriate to their age and medical history. But our work goes beyond information. We also advocate for equal access to modern healthcare. In many parts of the world, advanced diagnostic equipment, life-saving medicines, and specialist care are still out of reach for those who cannot afford them. Sustainable Development Goal 3 calls on all of us to change that reality, and the Lazarus Union is proud to support projects that bring better healthcare to underserved communities. One of the most important days within Breast Cancer Awareness Month is the 13th of October, known as Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day. Metastatic breast cancer is cancer that has spread beyond the breast to other parts of the body. It is often treatable, but rarely curable. People living with metastatic disease can face years of ongoing treatment, uncertainty, and physical and emotional strain. Yet research into metastatic breast cancer receives far less funding than research into early-stage disease. On this day, we are reminded that awareness must include everyone, not only those who survive. We must continue to press for investment in research that seeks better treatments, longer survival, and improved quality of life for those with advanced cancer. Throughout this month, you will also hear about initiatives to highlight the experiences of men with breast cancer. Though rare, male breast cancer is often diagnosed late because symptoms are overlooked or mistaken for other conditions. Awareness saves lives here as well by encouraging men to recognize changes in their breast tissue and seek medical advice promptly. At the Lazarus Union, we are committed to sharing these messages widely to reduce stigma and to ensure that no one is left behind. But awareness is only the beginning. True change comes when individuals and communities decide to act. This is where you, our listeners, can make a real difference. You do not need to be a medical expert to contribute to the fight against breast cancer. You can start right where you are, in your own local community. Organize or take part in information evenings, invite healthcare professionals to speak about screening, or volunteer at local clinics and charities that support patients and their families. Offer to help with transport for someone who needs to attend medical appointments. Support fundraising events that channel money into research or patient care, but also take time to listen. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can give is your attention and compassion to someone currently living with breast cancer. The Lazarus Union encourages all its members and friends to become local ambassadors of health. Use your voice to spread accurate information. Share reminders on social media about the importance of screening and self-checks. If you're part of a school, workplace, or faith group, consider arranging a talk or a fundraising event. Small actions, multiplied across neighborhoods and nations, can change the landscape of healthcare and ensure that more people have the knowledge and support they need. This October, let us remember that pink ribbons alone cannot solve the problem. What truly matters is the collective effort to create a world where everyone, regardless of income or geography, can access the care they need. Breast cancer is not just a medical issue. It is a community issue, a social issue, and a human issue. The Lazarus Union stands ready to work with governments, healthcare providers, and local groups to ensure that prevention, early detection, treatment, and emotional support are available to all. As you finish listening today, consider what role you can play. Perhaps you can join a local awareness walk, help distribute educational materials, or simply speak with your friends and family about the importance of screening. Maybe you can reach out to someone you know who is currently undergoing treatment, offering practical help or a listening ear. Each gesture, no matter how small it seems, contributes to a larger movement of care and solidarity. Breast Cancer Awareness Month reminds us that health is a shared responsibility. The Lazarus Union invites you to stand with us, not only in October but throughout the year, as we work towards a future where good health and well-being are realities for all people. Together, through education, advocacy, and community action, we can go beyond the pink and create lasting change. Thank you for listening to this Lazarus Union podcast. Let us all take what we have learned today and turn awareness into action, starting in our own streets, schools, workplaces, and homes. Because when communities unite, lives are saved, hope is strengthened, and the world moves closer to the promise of health for everyone.
Lazarus Union, the Awareness Podcast.